Yeah.
That why you asked me?
Yeah.
That's the sign when you drive into Windsor. That's the actual sign. I literally had to climb up a ladder, crowbar, in the middle of the night, rip it off. And so now there's no demarcation of when you, I guess, exit Lakeshore and enter Windsor. Oh well, it looks better in my training room anyways. Entitled to.
Why are we back in Windsor? I thought that you had moved to Tucson.
I don't know, great question. Ask the boss.
Do not get me in this.
Ask the boss why we're back. Why aren't we in Tucson, boss?
No, do not get me in this.
Do not get her in this one. Do not. Whatever you do. Her hair's not even brushed. Do not turn this camera this direction at all.
Talbot, I will kill you.
Her hair's not brushed. Okay? Come on, how could you film someone without brushed hair? No, we're gonna stay here for the summer and then head back there, hopefully, for the final Kona block after Ironman Mont Tremblant.
Was this all along the plan?
Yes, actually, this has been the plan. We always intended to, huh? He already ate? He told me over on the couch he hasn't eaten yet. Joey, why do you lie?
Do you like watching triathlon? Do you enjoy following triathlon?
I like to follow my competitors. See what they're up to.
What does that ever motivate you? What motivates you? Do you think the most out of anything triathlon related? Like, what? How do you get motivated to get up in the morning and work out?
I enjoy competing. So for the longest, I think a lot of my best racing came when I competed a lot and my focus was on competing. And somewhere over time I got sort of, I guess, convinced that you don't want to race too much. But the problem with not racing too much is that you end up training too much instead. And the beauty of racing fairly often is that you taper into a race and then you recover after the race. You end up doing like 10 days of, you know, whatever, let's say 10-day period, 5-day taper in, 4 days recovery after, with only one hard day in there, which if you're constantly training, you never would do that. So I actually say probably was some of the most, I guess, not overtrained when I was racing frequently. I was racing every 3 weeks, let's say, in 70.3s predominantly, and some local stuff. And so I think I'd like to get back to that. So that's what motivates me, is racing. I love racing. I also love training, but having experienced now it's been like 8 months since I raced. And having experienced that now, it's the first time I've gone this long in my entire career without racing for that period. Now I realize that really it's the racing that I love. So in order to race well, you've got to train well and train efficiently, and you know, not overtrain because you'll be dead for the race. And so that's what motivates me. And so I don't really get super motivated from other people, to be honest with you. The only thing that's motivating me is that I know that Jan and Patrick, Sebastian are getting themselves into phenomenal shape and racing shape, and therefore if I want to have any shot, then I have to also get myself into phenomenal shape.
If you like racing so much, will you try to race before Mont Tremblant?
Yeah, I will. I don't know what. I don't know where. There's not much options. I mean,
I guess I could just race like locally. But the only downside to that is there's, you know, I kind of want to go up against a professional field. So I'd love to race in a professional race before the Ironman, just to, you know, experience it again and to get the rust off.
Do you have any that you're eyeing right now?
Well, the two logical ones are Boulder, which is like August 3rd or something, and Santa Rosa, which is, I want to say, like July 27th. So, I mean, me personally, the Boulder race seems like more appropriate because it gives me an extra week to prepare. But I mean, the advisors say that, like, once the bone's healed, you're not gonna break the bone again if you're not an effing idiot. Which I am an effing idiot, but I hope not to break the bone again.
Are you vegan again, Lionel?
I am.
How was your chocolate milk?
Oh, so good. So good. That's not vegan, right? That's vegan, right?
No, yeah, vegan's chocolate milk.
Oh, okay. Good.
From a cow.
Yeah.
Vegan.
Oh, damn.
It's not.
Where are we going now?
We are headed to Freshie! Yeah! Woo! Can tell a short person's been sitting here. Ooh, I don't even know how to get into these things. Oh my God, you know, toss me the rope. Oh God. We just threw them out.
How much core do you do now? Part of your
5 days a week. Lifting 3 days a week, and that's lifting. And core and hips.
You're
5
looking a
days a
little
week.
lean. You probably should eat more.
I never ate so much in my life.
What's on the agenda? Where are we at now in your training?
Back in action. Oh, Matt Russell's on. He's in New York though. I'm going to Watopia, baby. What was the question?
Where are you at on your training now?
Well, I'm starting to do stuff that resembles training. Last week I biked 10 hours with 40 minutes of intensity at about somewhere between 280 and 300. This week I'm going to bike 10 to 12 hours. I'll let you go up to 12. With about an hour of intensity. I'm allowed to go 300, 320, somewhere in that vicinity. And then, I mean, I'm doing it in 6 days, so I'm taking a day off each week. So, I'm just absolutely loving training, and I feel like I'm actually starting to get back into it. I feel like I've been given new triathlon life, and feel like I'm like embarking on, well, first off, I'm embarking on the season. This would usually be occurring for me previous years in December. It's June. But for me, after having, you know, pretty serious injury, I feel like I'm embarking on a new triathlon journey, part 2, where I will be much smarter with what I do and when I do it and how I do it, because there is no other option. I don't want to get injured. I went nearly 10 years without any serious injury, and my goal is to go another 10 years or more, hopefully more, without an injury. So from now on, I will be a little smarter with everything that I do. So anyways, this is my triathlon journey, part 2.